heal a little something for you. Or let me heal something for you, your parents, and your children. My teenage daughter recently, this is her senior year. We've talked about that. And part of Creole culture, Louisiana, Texas, a lot of that culture came over to Texas from Houston when, Katrina hit. My daughter wants a mom. Put a picture in here so you can see what I'm talking about. My daughter wants a mom for her homecoming. Well, let me back up. I wanted a mom for her for homecoming because it's her senior year, senior night, blah, blah, blah. She tells me she didn't want a mom. Don't waste the money. Don't spend it on that. Blah, 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 blah. Spend it on other stuff. Yada, yada, yada. And I go, okay, fine. So I don't look up a mom. I was going to order one off of Etsy from someone who we bought one from before. And I was going to have them make us another one. Well, I go on last night, she texted me last night, this one is approved. It is like the deluxe of all deluxe moms, and it's like the triple platinum version of a mom. It is a sash. It's got lots of ribbons, lots of ornamentation. I go online, and it is like between $500 and $600 for this mom that she wants. So I tell her this morning, I go, look, girl, just so you know, that mom that you wanted was like this high price. And she turns to me with a straight face and she goes, look at all the extra time you have now that you're not doing Girl Scouts. I think you should get started pretty quickly. So why today am I like looking on YouTube videos in between meetings trying to figure out how the hell to make this damn thing, supplies I need, and how I'm going to turn this thing around in 3 weeks. I end up having a conversation with my mother about it as I'm laughing, telling her I'm straightening up the basement so that I can get all my supplies out and kind of go through inventory to see what I need to be able to make this mom. And she starts fussing. She's like, why are you doing that? She always gonna want you to do this and do that. If she said no, she ain't getting it. La 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 la. Now, and I have had to express this to my mother time and time again recently, that me as a mother, her as a mother, her as a grandmother. Grandmother's supposed to be sweet and soft, right? I'm supposed to be a hard line of defense where I say no, 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 no. And the reason I say yes to things from my daughter is because she's the only kid I got. So if I don't do it for her, who else am I doing it for, right? Who else will be getting this mom? Who else will be having a senior night? Who else will be having you get where I'm going with this, right? She turns 18. When am I going to have another 18-year-old, right? And I have to always press on my mother to go, you're okay. You're healed. You're healthy. I'm sure there were things that my grandmother did for you that, other people thought was funny, silly, whatever. And it's okay. It's our duty now as the parent, Gen Xers, raising these Gen Z, Gen Alpha kids, to protect our kids. Hear me when I say this. Protect our kids from the melancholy of our parents. To protect them from the curmudgeons of our parents who feel like what we do for our kids and how we parent our kids is too much, is spoiling them. Again, there's nothing wrong with a child who is spoiled because that is a child who is well taken care of. I don't believe that spoiled is a bad term. I believe that if you are spoiled, that means you are more than likely blessed, unless your parents are doing something that you don't benefit from, you don't grow from, you don't like. But keep that in mind. So I hope that helps. Spoil your kids.